Does intelligent life exist elsewhere in the universe? I have always found hard to believe that we are the only ones in this enormous universe. I have always questioned myself. Is Earth unique? Are there other types of intelligent and technologically advanced civilizations elsewhere in the universe? Were there any form of intelligent life before Earth even existed? Those are questions that we might never know the answer, and we might be really far away from getting any answer. However, that does not stop us humans to invest in deep research involving this issue. When we think about universe and extraterrestrial lives, many questions arise, as well as different theories. I have done a lot of research on this topic to find different studies and its different points of view. The one that caught me the most attention was Frank and Savilian's study. The researchers calculated the probability that Earth was the universe's first ever residence for intelligent life. After taking into account the numbers of stars in the observable universe, which is about 20 billion trillion, according to a recent estimate. They also incorporated observations from NASA's Kepler Space Telescope and other instruments, which suggest that about 20% of all stars host planets in the life-friendly habitable zone, where liquid water could exist on a world's surface. The result is the first time anyone has been able to set any empirical answer for that question, and it is certainly likely that we are not the only time and place that an advanced civilization has evolved. The universe is more than 13 billion years old, according to Sullivan, meaning that there could have existed more than 1,000 civilizations only in our own galaxy. If they lived approximately the same time we have been around as developed human beings, which is roughly 10,000 years, they would all be extinct by now. On the other hand, others won't evolve until we're long gone. For us to have much chance of success in finding another contemporary, active technological civilization, on average, they must last much longer than our present lifetime. After going through Frank's and Savilian's theory, I decided to go beyond and study the question, is Earth unique? According to Peter Bohorsy, a professor at the University of California, for every grain of sand on Earth, there could be as many as 10 Earth-like planets in the universe, which makes the chances of intelligent contemporary life in another planets go beyond 60 billion, according to a modified version of the Drake equation, which estimates the number of technologically advanced species in the universe through a complex calculus involving lots of variables, such as the rate of stars formation, fraction of planets that developed life, and the length of time over which such civilizations release detectable signals. After a lot of research, I was able to learn a lot of different theories and studies about the topic, though I wasn't able to make a conclusion if there is or not other types of intelligent life in the universe. This issue might be something we will never know, even though I am sure it does exist intelligent life elsewhere in the universe, but science, unfortunately, still does not have proofs. I finished my project with even more questions than I had when I started. The more research you make, the more scepter and questionable you become. You start thinking more deeply about the topic and becoming able to make more connections and different thoughts, ending up with more questions than answers.